In a CBS News poll last year, Americans say they see racial tension on the rise. And during this Black History Month, KCTV5 is spotlighting Black pioneers who made an impact here in Kansas City.
A woman named Sarah Rector moved to KC in the early 1900s with fame and wealth. Our Rudy Harper shares her rich history, new at 10.
The mansion of Sarah Rector. Does it have a name?
It may be history's best kept secret.
Oh, just the mansion of Sarah Rector here at 12th and Euclid. This is wonderful.
UMKC African Studies professor Adrian Walker Horde says Sarah Rector made national headlines in the 1900s.
All of the people who were the artists and scholars of the day, they knew her. They visited this home.
She moved to Kansas City when she was 18.
Dwayne Williams is the president and CEO of 12th Street Heritage, a development corporation that once called the Rector Mansion home. It's been sold and now boarded up with posted signs to keep out.
Just felt that you were still in the presence of royalty.
Researchers believe Sarah Rector was born on March 3rd, 1902 in Muskogee, Oklahoma. Records show she was the first Black woman millionaire who moved to KC when she was 18. Megan Dennis, a University of Kansas graduate student, dug deep with the Kansas City Public Library to find Sarah's story. They discovered her family had been enslaved by Creek tribal members, and after the Civil War, they received an allotment. It was supposedly undesirable land, but Sarah's had oil underneath.
So the average number of people in the United States at that moment were making $60 a month, and she was reportedly making $10,000 a month.
That'd be about $250,000 today.
The richest Black girl in the world at that point in time. Can you imagine that?
Rector died in 1967, but the place she called home still stands today as a reminder.
We can learn a lot about social conditions at that time, but also how people persevered, especially people of color such as herself.
Hidden in plain sight of our shared history in Kansas City. Rudy Harper, KCTV5 News.
As far as what happened to that home, a local group is looking into the possibility of preserving and restoring it. They sent us this statement. United Inner City Services is committed to honoring the memory and legacy of Sarah Rector. Our work in empowering Kansas City families via high-quality early childhood education benefits from the rich history of those who occupied the historic Northeast and the 18th and Vine community in past generations.
You can only